Hey guys, today we have a Strider SnG. This is a special version from TAD Gear, which stands for Triple Odd Design. They sell a lot of cool stuffs, clothing, knives, tools, gears for camping and doing outdoor sports. And they sometimes make special version of knives, and they do a collaboration work with knife makers, and this is one of them. It's the SnG, but it has the dagger grind, which you normally don't see on a SnG. They usually have the 3/4 grind or a flat grind. Uh, but dagger grind you rarely see. Probably you don't see it actually in a production SnG. Okay, so this is a very special version. They have two versions of this one. One is the dual gunner grip, which is this one, and the other one is concealed carry version with grooves. I really love the dual gunner grip, and I have been looking for it for a very long time, and until I got lucky, and a friend from the USM forum sold me this one, so I was very grateful. And here we go. The the feeling of the dual gunner grip. This is my first dual gunner grip SnG. Feels really nice in the hand. Um, there's a lot of grip, but it's how do you say? It has more grip than you usually need, but it feels nicely in the hand. Um, I will do a video comparing all three scales because I finally got all three scales. And this one, it's kind of like the CC version, but with all these dimples. The scales here is titanium clip, which is, I think it's a sand, or yeah, it's probably sand blasted. And the Ranger Green G10 scale, which is one piece, and it is also dimpled. Um, the blade is really nicely done. I think it's a S30V blade steel, and that's the TAD Gear logo. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like a triangle. And of course striders and dagger grind. The knife is very sharp actually, and it has been designed really nicely. Um, the the surface, I believe, is sandblasted because it has this rougher feeling, which I like it very much. It has these reflections that it doesn't show on video, but it has some reflection when you see it with your naked eye. The blade has very light movement, but that's due to the space, so I'm just being picky. uh, Up down, there's no movement up down, and the pivot can be adjusted. It is still sticky. I just put some Sharpie on the tang, which helps a lot. I believe also that the grind is done by hand because as you can see, the top switch here on this on the edge, as you can see, the shining part on both sides, uh, it's been ground, and I don't believe that's done by machine because they have to beat blast or sandblast the blade first, and then they go grinding the up and down the edge and the switch. The switch is not sharpened, looks like sharpened, which is really nice. It gives you two reflection on the edge there and there. on both sides, and that gives a very nice spear look to it. It's very aggressive, and because of this um, darker grind, the blade is very good for penetration work, unlike the other version, which is it's much thicker. It's more of a hard use knife. These can be hard used, just not as hard used as the other one. Blade centering, it's a little bit off to the, well, if you see it this way, to the right side, but it's just a tad, a very tiny bit off. Probably what 60, well, actually not 60, probably like 55 45%. So that's it's acceptable, and I can probably adjust it more if I tie down the pivot, but then the blade will be a little bit hard to open. The blade is really light. It's the lightest of the all three handle, the CC, the regular, and the gunner grip. And if I think it weighs less than 4 ounces. It's probably about 3.8 ounces. So I have this as a backup knife, uh, which serves me really good because it has a good length, 3.5 inches, and so you can do a lot of stuff with this knife, and at the same time you can have it as your backup knife, and it feels like it doesn't feel any weight in your pocket. Okay, as the other SnG also comes with the lock bar stabilizer. And one thing though, um, the dimple on the titanium is a little bit rough on the pocket, so be prepared to shred some edges. um, since it's my backup knife, so I just throw it into my left pocket, and I don't use the clip, so it's not affecting my pocket. But if I carry it as my primary EDC, and I have it in my pocket, probably in what 30-40th time that I pull out, it will start shredding the pocket edge. The sandblasted surface is one of my favorite finish. Um, it's not the most practical because it attracts a lot of humidity, which might cause the knife to rust. As you know, the more dimple it has, the more surface it has, and the easier to attract water or salt or sweat, you know. But it's very tactical looking because of this grayish color. It does not reflect light, but at the same time it gives the knife a very nice clear look at the lines. Um, my most favorite finish is the Digicam, but Digicam doesn't show a lot of grinds, but this one does show grind. So I like it. When you try to use it as a tactical folder and in the night, it does not reflect colors, I mean light, so it's a very silent folder. Okay, and stay tuned. I'll do a video of the three knives, three SnGs that I have uh, with the different scales. Okay, thanks, and Merry Christmas to you all.